So what do you think I have here? A cup and a bowl, you say? Come on, no, no, no. This is the top etiquette mistake in business. A couple weeks ago, I wrote a column about the top etiquette mistakes going on in business these days. And I couldn't believe the response. I was inundated with people telling me, no, that should be number 4, or add this one in, whatever it is. It's amazing how many etiquette faux pas are going on out in the workplace that really are creating some strong opinion in people. So let me tell you what the top 5 are right now. Well, the first one is kitchen confidential. As I just showed you with the cup and the bowl, it's people not cleaning up after themselves. It's all the stuff that happens in the kitchen of the workplace. Eating someone else's food, leaving food in the refrigerator for too long, borrowing a buck to buy a soda and never paying the person back. By far, that was the biggest complaint I saw from people, is this shared common space not being taken, not being taken care of appropriately. That's number 1. Number 2 is a lack of manners. You probably see this in the workplace a lot. I certainly do as well. Your customers should not be thanking you and your employees. Your employees should be thanking them. When someone calls you on the phone, when your receptionist answers the phone, they should do it with please and thank you. When you work with people, proper manners really go a long way. But in this casual workplace that we've created, and look, I don't miss my tie either, but one of the downsides of having a real casual workplace is that people get a little too casual. And what I'm suggesting is people notice it. Lack of manners generally is a problem, and so you may want to think about just instituting some rules in your workplace, because it really does affect your business both positively and negatively. The third thing that I heard a lot about from people is what I called cubicle claustrophobia. We have mostly a lot of open workspaces where people work these days, and they have their little space. But even though it's their little space, even though it's their little cubicle, it's their little cubicle. It's their little space. So give them some privacy. Don't peek over the wall, and don't eavesdrop. Don't read things you're not supposed to read. Give people a little room, a little privacy, and in fact, the ability to talk on the phone without being overheard all the time. And that's pretty nice. I'm back. What? Oh, you didn't like that? It was distracting to have me doing more than one thing at once? Well, of course, multitasking is number 4, but in my opinion, it should be number 1. Boy, when you're talking to someone, talk to them. You shouldn't be texting, you shouldn't be emailing, you shouldn't be talking on the phone unless it's really, really important. Give the person you're dealing with the proper attention. It's so easy these days with all of our tools and our short attention span to not do something focused all at once, but you really need to, because that's what works. And what people don't like is, oh, I'll be back in a second, I'll tell you what I mean. Okay, well, it was great talking to you. Yeah, thanks. All right, bye. Number 5 is talking too loud. We have confined workspaces, and similarly, part of that is talking on the speakerphone when you don't really need to. What I heard from a lot of people after I wrote the column is loud talking, speakerphone talking, people don't like it. So, think about the etiquette in your workplace, think about how it affects your business and your customers, and consider having some rules that everyone can follow. It's okay, it's a good idea. Thank you.